Pandora's designers in Denmark cooperate with the design development department at Pandora's production facilities in Thailand. In Thailand, the work drawings from the Danish designers are put into a 3D program based on the information they have received, such as measurements, materials, and stones. As soon as the 3D drawing is approved by the designers in Denmark, the first resin prototype is produced. It is from this the master is produced. Rubber molds are prepared based on the master. Layers of rubber are pressed together around the master before they are vulcanized in an oven. After this, the master is removed and the rubber mold is ready for the next step. Wax is then shot into the rubber mold. A metal plate is applied to each side for pressure. This assures that the wax model does not get out of shape. It takes training and concentration and is an important step, as each imperfect wax model will make an unusable piece of jewelry. Each wax model is then put on a wax tree in order to prepare them for the next step. Investment powder is mixed into gypsum. The ready wax tree is then put into a cast and covered with the investment powder. In the burnout ovens, the wax is melted away, while the heat hardens the gypsum, leaving a hollow plaster cast. When the cast has cooled down, it is ready to be filled with molten silver or gold. The amount of silver or gold is carefully measured, and after being heated to the melting point in the casting machine, it is poured into the cast. The silver or gold trees are removed from the cast, and all residue is cleaned off. Each piece of jewelry is cut off the tree using cutters. The remaining silver or gold is refined before reuse. Before the products enter the second phase, each item has to go through a quality control. This control ensures that each piece has the correct shape. Before the gemstones and pearls enter the production line too, each stone or pearl is checked in terms of color, size, and weight. The grinding process is a rough polish of the jewelry, which removes uneven parts. Additional parts that will be used in the production are prepared. This can be parts like small hoops and studs. Then glass beads are produced, each individually crafted by hand, a true piece of art. Rings with stones are prepared for the stone setting, and gold is soldered onto the silver. Other parts are put together without the use of soldering. This can be silver parts that are being put inside the glass beads, or a pearl that has been put onto an earring. The jewelry is now nearing completion, and stones are set. When the piece of jewelry has gone through all the above phases, it has to go through a polish. After the polish, the jewelry is first cleaned in ultrasound to remove residue from the polishing before they go through a tumbling process, which leaves the surface smooth and even. Enamel is the very last process. It is put onto the jewelry, which is then put in ovens to harden the enamel. Each product then goes through a final quality control before being packed.